I think we're good now. Welcome to take 2 of episode 4. Because I tried doing this yesterday and my internet was not cooperating with me. So this is my second attempt of doing this. I'm hoping everything goes smooth this time around. I think I finally got the shit internet situated. So, yes, we're here for round 4 of my... of I was gonna say my team. Thinking this, I'm playing F1 22. No, of F1 Manager 2022, and we're here for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix at Imola. So, like I said, I tried doing this before. I didn't get far in the stream. I didn't even get to the race weekend, which I guess it was a good thing because the internet took a shit before I even started the race weekend, and I didn't even do anything. I was literally just rambling, and then as soon as I was ready to do something, it just went on me. But here we are. I think it's working. Tried a different Ethernet cord, so I'm hoping everything goes smooth today. And if not, this will be my first test of it. But everything looks promising right now, so I'm going to try to go ahead and do this. Last time out, we got a double points finish. Ricciardo got his first points of the season at his home race, finishing 9th, and Norris finishing 8th. So that was really good there for us, because we definitely needed a double points finish, and our quest to try to be P5 in the Constructors. Could have been best of the rest, but Bottas was just too quick for us, and our tires were just slowly going off. I mean, at once Lando was ahead of Russell and Bottas at one point, but they just stormed off into the sunset with their 2 stops, so. Comfortable P8 and P9 for us, which is good. It's perfect for us. High-speed corners, this should suit us pretty well. Not really many slow-speed corners, except for a couple in the middle sector, I believe. The only slow-speed sections is the chicane and turn... No. I was going to say Variante. I don't know corner names. I don't know why. The only track I know corner names at is Silverstone. And a couple at, like, Suzuka and other tracks here and there, Spa. But, this corner right here, and the chicane right here. Everything else is all medium to high speed, so it should suit our cars really well, which is good. Because this is a track similar to Australia, so we're on a roll with these high-speed tracks, which is going to be good. I don't know how Miami's going to be. I think it's more slow-speed corners, so it may not... Well, the middle sector is. First sector is going to suit us well. But middle sector is going to be no bueno for us there. And then Spain should also be a very good race for us. No, that was last season's results. Spain should be a track that suits us really well. So, we'll see how it goes. Then I'm looking at some of these tracks like Baku, Monaco, Canada. Tracks aren't really going to suit us that well. So, but we should have our upgrades by then. So next race we should have our side pod upgrade, which should help a little bit for us. But our big upgrade is going to be the 4, which I think should be in time for Monaco. If not, at the very latest, it should come in time for Baku. So the car should be less draggy in the straights. It's going to help us out with the low speed corners, even though Baku is mostly mid speed corners. But yeah, just make sure everything's going good on our end. Yep, I'm praying nothing happens with my internet this time. Keep chat up as well. So, in our quest to be best of the rest, I mean, we could get we could get before in the Constructors. We're just going to need to be on top of our game every race and not mess up the strategy, because Bottas is going to be single-handedly carrying Alfa Romeo. AlphaTauri, I mean, Gasly had that P5 finish in Saudi, even though Norris did finish 7th. So, you know, we're just going to make sure when the top teams mess up, we're going to be there to capitalize it, because we got to make sure to stay on top of the game. Obviously, the likes of, like, Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari are going to be way too far out. Very unrealistic. I mean, best of the rest, P4, ideally what we want. That's going to be our main goal. So, we're going to try to aim for that. We've already done our targets, which, let me just remember. We could definitely reach Q2. We could maybe get a car into Q3, I believe, even though it's just an incentive. Like I said, I'm going with very realistic targets because we definitely need the money right now. Once this car gets quicker and better, I'll definitely go a bit more aggressive with strategies. Hopefully our side pod should be in. And once they come in, I'm going to make carbon copies of them, and hopefully start to make some more projects, which I can't really make anything right now, sadly. Or we could start doing research for next year's car as well, just to make sure we get on top of the regulations. We'll see when we get there, but enough rambling. Let's get to Imola. Saturday is going to be raining. That's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a rainy qualifying. Now, in this game, they do not have sprint races, because I think they were working on this game for quite a couple years. So, there are no sprint races in this game, so Imola, Austria, and Brazil will not be sprint races. It'll just be normal weekends, which, I don't know. It would have been nice to mix it up. I kind of like the mix-up of the sprints, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they make another version of the game. Maybe they will. I don't know. We'll find out. We're good. In terms of the drivers, I probably should have pointed that out. Lando's P9. Like I said, best of the rest could be our objective, especially for Nando if he puts in some really good performances. Because he's been doing, I mean, besides our woes at Bahrain, we could definitely try to aim for best of the rest. We just gotta stay on top of a game. Leclerc leads for Ferrari, ahead of Max Verstappen. It's very close up there. It's really anybody's game right now. Quite a few drivers waiting to score points, so see if we can get Ricciardo some more points and just keep chugging our way. I think, like I said, our objective is going to try to be best of the rest. Try to be P4. Obviously, they say P5. I mean, it'd be nice. I think P4 is going to be my main objective. I'd like to try to get ahead of Alfa Romeo, even though they're significantly quicker than us. So, let's head to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola, the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello, and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
So I also got on my PC just to see what the Ethernet cord is doing. I see an orange light. I don't know if that just means I'm stressing it too much or if it's good. I'm not too sure. But nevertheless, here we are in Italy. Lando Norris did get his one and only podium in the season in real life here, so that's some good things. This could be a good track for us. So, yeah, let's head into FP1. I want to try to get most of our stuff done before FP3 if we can, because the rain running is going to compromise us. Target positions. So let's try to get those things. Continue. So we get the car part knowledge. Try to get setup confidence. Very low. I mean, we could do hards and try to see where they go. But I want to spend this session just trying to nail the setup. So let's slap on set of mediums. for both drivers. Run plan. I don't know how much fuel. I don't know how long the tires last. Will it tell us? I guess we don't know since we haven't gone out yet. So 65 laps is 110. I don't remember how long was the race in real life. Was it 66 laps? Fuck. I don't remember. So let's slap on about half a race worth of fuel. We'll throw on, well, 30. No, we're gonna have to do a lot of fuel saving that race, I guess. Slap on about. No, actually no, it might be like 66 laps. So we'll do 33. We'll do half race distance. I know we're overfueling the car for both drivers, but I want to see how the car is gonna feel. Mediums, color ports, the setup. Let's start with, oh no, let's start with Ricardo. Okay. So, definitely need some front end here. Need best cornering we can get. I think that's good there for him. Let's hop over to Norris. He's definitely gonna want the same, so we'll give him the same. Too much straight end. Okay, sweet. So I think we're good. I think we're both good. Let's head into FP1.
Daniel, radio check, and check the drink.
Yep, radio's good, drink's good.
Beautiful.
Sessions should be starting now.
You got drink, you go. Send them out. Those aren't even tire blankets, they're freaking towels. They use towels as blankets. Dear God. Alright, Norris, let's send you out now. Let's check the onboard. Very overcast. Beautiful. So we might need to do some fuel saving in the race, most likely. Very beautiful. Now it's some ahead because I just want to get an accurate reading. The car says bad, will come in, we'll fix that. Send them back out on their merry way. I want them to get some runtime and I want them to get some track acclimatization. So that's going to be the main thing for us now. Because if we can get them comfortable with the track and the setup, then we're in great shape. And that's what we want them to do. We want them to get very comfortable with the car and the setups, because then we can extract the most performance out of them.
Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, he's gone a little wide.
That's far wider than they would have.
They're racing each other. Jesus, they're 3 wide. Oh my
Team had
god.
Such high hopes today. What a shame.
Oh no, he ran wide. God damn it. We got some grass on our floor. No. Ricardo's liking the setup. And it looks like Norris is also liking the setup as well. So, it's good. It's not great, but it's good. So, if it's good, we'll keep them running. We'll make some setup changes as we go. 57. So that can definitely go up. What about Ricardo? 56. That can definitely go up. So let's try to get them used to these tires then. We're going to keep them going. We'll swap on some softs and see how they go in race trim. I'm not going to try to do quali runs. We'll do that in FP2. But we'll finish the end of the stint. We'll configure the car and we'll just have them run some laps on the softs. See how they feel. Just try to get them used to it. All about getting acclimatized with the track. And that's what we want these drivers to do. So, 56 and 57. Could be better. So, there's obviously a couple of things that are probably not going to be good. We can fine-tune that. Obviously, we're going to get better at doing that with the game. Because last time out in Australia, we almost perfect the setup for Ricardo. And same with Norris. More so with Ricardo. He had 90% setup confidence, so I'd like to take them to the end of the run. I'm actually going to have them push on their tires and see what happens, because it's like Ricardo's doing a better job managing his tires compared to Norris. But obviously Norris is extracting more lap time out of it as well. So we're just going to have them push because I want to see how the tires are going to be wearing. Because we're running out of fuel, as you can see. So, about 18 minutes. I'm actually going to pit both of them. Even though they just passed the start finish. We're going to call both cars in. So we're going to do that. When we get them ready, we're just going to have them do some laps on the softs. So, okay, so the braking stability is not good and the traction is not good. So, okay, let's slap on some softs. Get them used to that. Car setup. That's going to be the main thing. So, that's good. Oh, that's actually great. Okay, so the straights and the cornering's good. The braking stability needs to be better. So maybe make it, no, that's gonna make it more understeery. So let's change the anti-roll bar. I'm gonna give him a little bit more toe out. It's not gonna have good braking. Does he want more braking stability? Alright, let's lean on that and see how he feels. We can obviously make more adjustments from there. So we're gonna slap him on a pair of softs. We're gonna do. Okay, so they're saying they're gonna last about 18 laps. Okay, so now we have an idea. So let's just fill him up for 18 and see what happens there. Norris is still heading to the garage. Same thing. Let's slap him on those tires. Car parts are fine. What is he saying about the setup? Good, 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 and bad. So the traction's not good. Is it too much or is it too little? So right now it's a 5th. So let's give him. Does he want more cornering? Let's find out then. Let's put him less. Wait, what? Tires, feedback, run plan. Sure, I guess we'll do 18 laps for him. Even though we won't be doing all the 18 laps, we'll just run him to the end. As soon as we can. Send out, send out. Alright, see how they feel. Hopefully that should be enough time to get used to the setup.
Quite low grip at the moment.
Huh?
Copy.
Oh, why is he?
So I need to look after these tyres.
Son of a bitch. I fucked up Ricardo's run. God damn it. 8 seconds. Send him back out. What is gonna have him push? Oh, nope, don't want to do that. Same thing with the fuel. Let's just push him. Neutral battery. Shit. So we're not gonna get both these guys used with the setup, which stinks, but see how the tires feel.
So Daniel, the session has now
We
finished.
can take a look now.
Wait, I want to see Hamilton go wide.
Lewis Hamilton involved in this.
Oh, he went wide too.
Way
Oh no, he got AstroTurf on his 4.
Will
No!
they be able to recover?
Boom! I got some AstroTurf on my 4. Oh my god, it's the end of the world! We're gonna be T20 in qualifying now. My tires are gone, Bono. What's going on, Deemer? I'm over exaggerating Mercedes right now. So, I think we got the internet working, which is good. So, Claire runs fast swap of the session. We got 41 laps with Lando and 40 Ricardo. If I didn't mess up his tires, he definitely would have had some more laps on him, but no idea what the setup is going to be like, so we got to just keep running it, see how we feel. So let's head into FP2, which is going to be dry. We're going to lose those softs, which is unfortunate. But we'll do the same thing we always do, and we're just going to run absolutely miles long with the hards. So we don't... Yeah, let's do full race trim. Setup. How is everything looking right now? Okay. So at least that's good. We'll get a better idea with it when we get back out on track. I can't get my guys in the Q3 anymore. He's done it once. I have not gone any... I haven't gone either of these drivers in the Q3. Last race we got Lando and Ricardo P11, P12. And Lando missed out by about... It was by less than a tenth, if I remember correctly. It wasn't by much. Alright, so let's do that. Let's just have them do long distance when they get their track acclimatization up. Yeah, that's the plan. FP1, I usually run on the mediums, and then maybe on the softs for a little bit. FP2, long run on the hards, and then Chloe runs on softs. Q3 will just, yeah, Q3. FP3 is just to fix up whatever we need to fix up. That's good. Let's head to FP2. Sweet. Yep, that's the
Daniel,
plan.
radio check.
Yep, radio is good. Drink's good.
Send Mr. Lando out on track as well. The sunset though, and why are the safety car lights on? Oh, that is gorgeous. Holy crap. Absolutely beautiful. So we have both drivers out on track right now. Sweet. Let's go down, see what they say about setups. If it's worse, I'll send them in, get that fixed, send them back out on their way. But right now, it's looking pretty good. I just don't know what to expect.
How's the balance? How's the balance?
It's pretty even.
Let's take a closer look. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian.
Oh, he cut the track.
Wide, and there we can see them slide off.
No, he cut the track.
Really
He turned his Aston Martin into a Boeing 737. So Lando, what is he saying about the setup? 68. Okay, so we're getting there. I'm actually gonna keep him going because I want to get that track acclimatization up. FP3 will be set to getting the setups firm down. See what Ricardo says. So we're gonna be slowest in the sessions, but that's just for good reason. 76 for Ricardo, so that's actually really good for him. I'd like to try to fine-tune that a bit better, but like I said, I want to get these guys used to the track. So we'll have them run through, do some laps. Then towards the end of the session, we're going to be doing some quality runs. We'll adjust the setup and we'll do some quality runs. So it's just a waiting game. Just watch them go around and around. Now, obviously, I won't be going this quick in the race, but since it's practice, I'm more worried about fine-tuning the setups and just having them do some laps. So I'm not really worried about high up the grid they are. I'm not really worried about that. I want them to get used to the track, and I want them to just be in the zone. As you can see, Ricardo is running the choo-choo train right here. Well, never mind, Perez passed him. And so is Norris, and Verstappen got past him. Damn you, Red Bulls. And this is just to get a read of like what the fuel burn is going to be like, how many the fuel burn, the tire wear, because then this is going to give us some opening up for the race. Let's go Haas. Yeah. Haas hasn't even scored a point yet. They've came close a couple times, but we've denied them. Haas has not scored points yet, which is sad in mine. We have 12 points right now. Norris has 10 and Ricardo has 2, so P6 in the constructors will level on points with AlphaTauri because Gasly has 12 points and Tsunoda has none. And Bottas has all the points for Alfa Romeo, so we can get best of the rest P4, which I'm hoping that's going to be my main objective in this, is to try to get best of the rest in P4. But you never know. One of them can just go storming off the road. But that's going to be my objective, is going to be P4, even though my team objective is P5, even though we're the 8th quickest car in the grid right now. Okay, so about so once we get to about like 15, between 15 and 10. Oh no!
Copy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here's the replay. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Bruh.
Collision there. That's very unfortunate.
Oh my god, bruh.
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Oh my god, Ricciardo tried to recreate what Hamilton did. in 2021, you clown. So now I gotta pit you in. God damn you. I've already done that, sir. Ah, you. Car parts, front wing. We need a new front wing. Thankfully we have a lot of them. So we should be good there. Gearbox is, oh, my gearbox is at 51. Shit. You're in P4 in the constructors. Well, I'd hope so. Well, no, Haas is the 7th quickest, yeah. So, and McLaren's the 8th quickest in mine, so I'm trying to shoot for P4, but like I said, we just need to keep on top of the game. But if Ricardo keeps doing shit like this, I'm gonna fucking pull him soon and get somebody else. So that's the end of his running. We're just gonna do that. How's the setup looking? Oh, okay, so we don't want much oversteer now. So we're actually gonna turn down the wing levels. So this ain't gonna be good for cornering. So let's do that. That was right on the edge as well, so I need better cornering. That might be it right there. Let's give him a little bit more turn in. His straight line speed's not going to be good though, which is not what I want.
Howdy.
It's not Jetfire. Shit, I'm streaming right now. I didn't think you. I thought you were busy on Destiny. Shit, what's going on?
Yes, no, but you messaged me. I'm not just gonna not respond. But I saw you were in here, and I'm like, well, he's probably busy doing something. Let me go bother him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm doing F1 Manager right now. I'm fixing my car, my one car right now, because Ricardo just decided to throw it into a wall.
I'd rather him, blow it into my face.
Alright, that's good. Notice I'm gonna wait to send him in. So let's get him configured. Alright, let's bring him in now. Alright. So, ooh. Okay. So at 68 with him. So, is that too much for him? So let's adjust this. I have too much cornering. I wanna... So let's go there. Give him middle of the road braking stability. Tires are on softs. You don't need to fix any parts. Let's turn the fuel down. We'll run out 6 laps. Send him out. Oh. And have him dump his fuel and battery. Sweet. Conserve. Harvest. Send him out.
We've just had a car run wide.
Ploy. Have him do one more. Norris, turn you up, even though I mistimed you. And let's just see what you got. Oh, it's a. Son of a bitch.
And VSC.
Oh, he crashed, that's why. Okay. Well, let's just have him push until the end of the session. Even if they lose their battery. I want to sim to the end of the session, please.
The session has now finished.
Currently yellow flags.
Sweet.
Yeah, confirm.
You see, I would care if it was an actual race, but... So, Lando wasn't actually able to get a proper quality run in. Ricardo was, and he went fastest, so I will... That's good. Even though these other guys aren't even pushing yet. So I have no idea what the setup confidence is going into Saturday. That's, nice. Lando's almost acclimatized to the track. And Ricardo is almost there as well. But,
After a day of free practice yesterday, we wrap
oh, it's
up
actually
with the
dry
third
for
and final
FP3.
session before moving
That's
on to
sweet.
qualifying.
So,
Each team will be looking to build on the progress they made during yesterday's practice sessions. When it comes to preparation, absolutely nothing should be left to chance. Everything has to be just right. Of course, by the time the cars hit the track, well, there are some things in Formula One that no one can prepare for. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
So, Jetfire, I think I fixed my internet issue. I'm testing it right now.
Well, you can't really test it unless you actually go into a full-on matchmaking.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm giving it somewhat of a stress test right now by streaming. Because that's gonna stress the internet out a good bit, you know?
So,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, I think I know what the problem was. I think it was the
What?
Ethernet cord. I know it sounds dumb, and it says, oh, Ethernet cords aren't supposed to go bad, but mine was really
No, they go bad.
Well, yeah,
The
like
ones
after
where
a
they don't go
while.
bad are stupid.
Yeah, mine was so old, and, well, I plugged it in, and I have 5 times the download speed that I've used to get. Almost 6 times the amount of download speed. My upload speed is about twice better. But my upload speed is kind of garbage anyways to begin with. But my download speed, it's looking pretty good. So I'm happy with that. So I think I've got it situated. Like I said, this is my proper test. So alright, so FP3 now. And yeah, we have another set of mediums, and we're just gonna run these boys into the session. So let's hop on some mediums. There's no way they fucking lasted the end of the race. I did 33 and they were, well, starting to drop off. So let's do about, we'll do a little bit more. We'll do 40. How is this looking right now? So the cornering's great. We'll keep him on that setup.
Plus 6 was full.
What are you playing?
Destiny 2. And
Oh.
you?
Because I heard whatever it was that you were playing, or you were just playing on the mic.
Well, I wasn't playing anything. People like to say, "Oh yeah, we're doing this activity and like LFG stuff," and they say no mic, and then they invite me to a party and start talking. Like, bro, I don't want to plug in my mic. I'm lazy. Let me be lazy. And they all start talking. It's like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And Lando, radio check, radio check.
Some color out.
Yeah, radio check, all good.
Track should be green.
there we
Sweet.
go.
Send him out. Oh my god, there's people going out right away. Alright, send Norris out. Alright. Just run these boys along. See what they feel with the setup. Once we get 100 track colonization, I'm just gonna start trying to fine tune the setup before quali. But yeah, that's all I wanted to let you know. I think I fixed the internet issue. At least I
mean,
think I did.
I think I mentioned that it could have been the Ethernet cable.
Well, yeah,
I'm
we
pretty
tried.
sure I mentioned that.
I wasn't sure about it, but yeah,
I mean, you could easily test it. There's like a thing
I-
that you can buy and just plug it in and test it.
oh, I didn't know you could actually do that.
Do you just want to give a very big...
Well, how else do you think they test them out of the factory?
It's pretty even.
Right,
Okay.
setup's about the same. Call you in next lap. Actually, no. Stay out. Want to get you acclimatized to the track. How's Ricardo looking? 89%! Yes! We're getting there with him. That is exactly what we want. That setup's getting better and better and better for him. Even though he did crash for us in FP2. He's liking the setup. Norris is struggling a bit. Once he gets to 100 track, I'm pulling him into the pits, and we're just fine-tuning that setup.
I don't want to not have audio, so I'm just gonna mute the party and just turn my TV back on.
Okay.
So if you hear Destiny 2 in the background, not sponsored.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright claimed either. So we'll stick on these same tires. I don't need to set up parts. Alright, what is it that he's not? Okay, so it's good, great. Okay, so I went in the
Okay.
wrong way. Okay, so
Sounds hot.
let's see. So he wants more oversteer. So let's give him that. A little bit less braking stability.
life's days of eternity.
That's dead in the middle, so we're good there. Okay, I think that might work. So... Alright, so we'll tone that down to 30. Kodo will keep you going. 99. 100.
That was the funniest goddamn.
You good, sir?
I saw the funniest fucking shit. Someone shot a rocket, some other person jumps up and just cock blocks the. Completely unintentional, by the way. That was not intentional. Has me goddamn giggling like a schoolboy. And we got puck ball. Fucking ball.
Prove yourself against the blade and tusk of the Cabal.
Oh.
Alright, let's try that. See how he feels.
Okay.
Alright, let's send Norse back out. Try to see if we can get anywhere closer with that setup. I guess at Ricardo, we could just gamble and try to make it perfect.
I think someone's run wide.
Kyle, let's send him back out. See what these boys think of the setups. I'm more worried about Norse and his setup.
Arcee is happy.
Because if we can get him going, he's gonna be on a roll.
Pour into this
I'm already
realm
on a roll, baby.
at the behest of the ageless horse.
Arcee.
Come on, man, quicker, 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 quicker.
Wait, what the hell you tell me?
I need you. Okay, he's at
I
4.
need your love.
Please, sir. Please tell me I've perfected your setup. That's all I want to know.
And Lando, how's the balance? How's the balance?
73%. Son of a bitch. Alright. Same tires. Actually, no. We'll throw on softs. So, it's the okay, so it's too much oversteer. Traction needs to be better, so...
What in the fuck? God damn! Bloop. Okay, down first one, see where they go. Kill them all.
Horse now demands you prove your dexterity on the zany Stairs of Eternity obstacle course.
Zany. That's what I like to call my dick. Made it, and did he make it? Is he gonna make it? Oh, he's probably not gonna make it. Come on, buddy, you can make it. He made it! Oh, we're doing high.
Alright, so we got that situated. Let's see what Ricardo's feedback comes with the setup. I'm not gonna be able to do all of Norris's running.
Villains are not their own. You face the Taken.
Oh, I was
Send him out right away. Ricardo, where are you sitting at? So we went backwards on the setup.
Sounds like a single car. Let's take a look at the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Did he walk up as well? Goes in the corner. Oh, he walks the front brakes and into the wall he goes. And so we didn't really go nowhere really with the setup changes.
God damn! I can't suck off the Star Horse if I keep dying.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for Ricardo, so.
Desires further proof of your abilities.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
Yep, didn't get much from him. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. So now we're at qualifying. Ooh, the corning's optimal. Okay, I'm willing to take a chance with this setup and say it's gonna be fine. We only have 4 tire compounds, so how is Ricardo's looking? Well, I have no read of it. You can either bank in with the 89%, or we could try to get more.
Oh no! Yes.
Alright, I'm actually I'm gonna take a chance because I need to go up on the grid. So
Celestial off.
let's go on FP1, see what we can do.
Radio check.
Yep, radio is good, Drink's good.
Just
One door holds your final opponent. The horse insists you guess. Correct. The celestial horse bestows a
Alright, got Ricardo some space on track.
Oh. This ain't so boggerific.
The Hive draw their blades. Let the final round
You need
come
to
in.
push.
Okay.
Sweet.
Use the overtake button.
Yep, understood.
So Ricardo sent off onto his push lap. So I'm ahead a little bit. And I want to go on board with Lando, see what he did.
Maximum pace.
Confirm.
Alright. Let's see what Mr. Norris can do and go on board with him for the swap. Around the beautiful Imola, you can faintly see because of the sun. Head down into the Valianti chicane. Hit the braking nice and tidy through there. So you need a lot of the exit, make it very tight into the straight. Through the chicane, high speed. Slight dab on the brakes there. End of sector 1. He is green on his lap right now. Because Science is going to be going quickest most likely. Ricardo's going to be finishing, actually he just finished his lap. He's 1.2 off, so we are ahead of Guan Yu Zhou, which is good. Let's see what Mr. Lando Norris can do. Through the slow speed section. Into the famous Ricardo chicane. Don't mess it up. Very nice. Could be quicker.
Reach them.
The final pull of the lap. He's green in all of his sectors, which is good. I'm hoping it's a bit better. Out of the final corner, up to the line. What is it going to be? 10th ahead of his teammate, and I probably should have turned this man's.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Okay.
Do that.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Alright, so we're 3rd and 4th right now, which is pretty good.
Daniel, pit lane.
Copy, understood. Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
As he drives into the garage. Sweet. So we'll get him on the other set just in case. We should be fine.
Lightning round, lightning round, lightning round.
I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Oh, I went backwards. Oh well. Change tires and
I
fuel
must
up.
echo your thoughts from beyond the stars. Thank you for joining us tonight on Days of Eternity.
Norris back in the garage.
Good night, sir.
On to the other set of softs. Optimal. So we did lose some confidence in the setup for Ricardo, but we gained some from Norris, which is good. So not the end of the world. Not really a gain, not really a loss either, so let's just sit here and wait the times that everybody else does, and then that's going to determine if we do another run or not. Let's actually sim forward. So we're ahead of Hamilton. We actually might be fine for Q2. Ocon jumps ahead of us. Checo's on the set in the lap. Russell. Those are the only two that will definitely jump us. Gasly jumps us too. So Ricardo's down to P10. And he's a half a second off the cutoff. let's send out Mr. Ricardo on another run just to make sure. Where are we gonna be at in terms of like traffic?
All of them so small and lonely. I wish to make.
I'm gonna risk it with Norris in the hopes I can get him in the Q3. Mr. Ricardo, I'm definitely gonna have to send him back out. Wait for everyone to go. Send him out. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it with Norris. And I'm gonna hope Mr. Ricardo can get us through. Just to ensure he gets through, I'm gonna... Alright, let's turn you up.
Use the pace now.
Okay, understood.
Sweet. Come on, Mr. Ricardo. Don't let me down.
Okay, use to deploy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna risk it with Norris. I think he should be fine, but you never know. Oh, he's yellow. I'm not liking that. Science doesn't improve. Sappin, no one's really improving, so I think I might have just done this for no reason. Someone just shot up. I didn't see who it was. Check. Verstappen. It's down to 11th. Hamilton's down in 14th as well. So Ricardo's not even improving that much. So actually, yeah, we're fine. We didn't even have to do that run. And he only... Oh, we did the same lap as K-Mag, but we somehow get ahead of him because of it, so... So we didn't have to do that run in the end, so we were actually fine. Sweet. So, pushed us through 11th and 12th. And we got to save a set of tires for Mr. Norris. So now we can do 2 runs in Q2. And if we do make it to Q3, we can do 2 runs there. That is awesome. So out in Q1, we got Latifi, Albon, Stroll, and Vettel. I'm not surprised there. And Yuki Tsunoda for AlphaTauri. That's actually going to be good for us because that only leaves Gasly to get points for them. But...
Good old Yuki Snooty.
But not so good because Gasly's ahead of both of us. And we have the Alpinuses ahead of us. And we have Bottas ahead of us as well. But that's fine. We're now heading into Q2. So we got our objective there. Got both drivers into Q2. If we can get a good lap from Norris, I think we can get him in a Q3. My gearbox I'm not looking too good at. The estimate cutoff time is going to be a 16.6. I think Norris can definitely do that. Ricciardo might be out the session. Unless he can nail some time out of the bag. I mean, we could try... I mean, we have no idea what the setup's like right now, so... We're currently at the highest for it. I mean, I could take a gamble and try it. But he wanted less oversteer, so that'd be that. I don't know. I don't want to chance it, so...
A transaction to make, Guardian?
No, I don't have a transaction to make, actually. I need... Actually, yeah, I do need a
didn't realize how loud
transaction.
that would be.
Actually, I do need a transaction. I need a transaction in a Q3, please. That'd be beautiful.
Alright, boom. There you go.
I'm not in Q3 yet, sir. I haven't made it yet. I don't know if the transaction's gonna get declined or accepted or not. I won't know till after the session. Okay. So, let's head into Q2. So, Ricardo's gonna be on the back foot this session.
Just a radio check.
Yeah,
you're good.
Oh, shit! It's gonna rain right away.
Green
Fuck,
now.
I gotta get them out. I gotta get these boys out right away. Sadly, I sent them out right next to each other. Yeah, we got these boys out right away. We need color laps from both of these boys.
Go, go, go.
But it's not good because I sent them out right next to each other. Ow. Because the rain's going to be coming in that much time, so it's going to be good for us. I just don't want them getting... I think I made a mistake. I'm going to tell Ricardo to start pushing right away. Because he is the driver in front.
Okay, understood.
Alright. Boys,
If you can, push
that should be enough space.
Yeah, confirm.
If we can get these boys out right away, we might be able to get both of them in the Q3. I just can't... They can't be getting on top of each other for their laps, which is what I'm scared for. That's why I had Ricardo push right away. So depending on how many people come out, we might be able to get this in. Because the rain's gonna... Fuck. If this is the amount of people coming out on track, we might be in the Q3 with both cars. But I'm seeing more and more people come out. I don't see it. I need that rain to come up. I need that to come up, boys. Come on. If we can get both cars in the Q3, I would be elated. Come on, need that rain to come sooner. So Lando's definitely caught him on part of the lap. So what do we got? 16.7 and a very low 16.8 on the board for both drivers. Alright, let's get both these guys in the garage and let's watch the weather come down. You'd think they'd come out right away. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars on track. And rain's gonna start in 2 minutes, according to this. About at about 5:01, it's gonna start. Cause then that track water's gonna go up. The lap time is gonna be slower. Fuck, we might get both cars in the Q3. I mean, Checo beat us by 7/10, but that's expected because the McLaren is not as good as the Red Bull. And we have Sainz ahead. Nope, Sainz behind both of us. Hamilton jumps us as well. So this is crucial because, oh, yep, they're coming out now. I just saw, yep, 2 Alpines coming out on track now. Might be too late for them.
Daniel pit lane.
Copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
That's not the pit lane line, sir. Pit lane line is like back here. So, if the rain's coming down, we might be in great shape. Shit.
Daniel, it's raining.
Yep, it's raining.
In pit lane.
Okay, understood.
Yep, there you go. You can see the drops. I think we're in Q3, boys. Oh my god. This is incredible. Yep, it's inters. That's inter conditions right there. Fuck. Run Q3, boys. Yeah, they're way off pace. Let's go! As long as that doesn't dry up, which right now it's inters conditions.
Looks like the rain's clearing up.
Rain's already stopped?
Confirm.
Wet will. Track. Yeah, we might be fine still. Yeah, I'm just gonna sim to the end of the session. Yeah, that rain's not coming down enough.
Damn, they really do be moving that fast.
Well, because I sped up the session. I think we're fine. Yes, sir! We're in the Q3! Let's go!
Told you, your transaction was successful.
Beautiful. Wow, Leclerc and Verstappen barely made it through. Hell, even Russell barely made it through as well. Wow, that was a spicy session. So Bottas is out in Q2. That's perfect for us. Guan Yu Zhou, Mick Schumacher, K-Mag, and Ocon. So we got the usual people. We got both cars in the Q3. That is absolutely beautiful. Came out at the perfect time. Which is exactly what we needed.
Pick a color: blue, green, orange, or purple.
Blue.
Alright.
So on to the final part of qualifying.
How do you spell Verstappen?
Verstappen.
PP.
Yep, there it is. I got it right. It's on my screen
I
if
can
you're
see it,
watching
yeah.
my stream.
Alright, check chat.
Sweet, okay. Apologies about that abrupt interruption. But, I see what you put in chat.
Yes. I don't know when they added that, but apparently we can do slash announcements now.
Nice. If only FinFan was watching, he'd be proud of you right now. But, yeah, we're in the Q3 now, which is good.
Also, whenever you end your stream, don't end it yet. I'm gonna send the stream to raid someone.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
So if you want to like raid someone that you follow, or you can raid someone who's playing F1 or similar racing game, we can do that. You know, kind of like networking.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we could do that then. Just wish I had more viewers. That'd be awesome. That'd be better.
Oh, trust me, you can raid with one viewer, which will be like me, and then they'll still be happy. Like, hey, thank you for the raid. We hope that everyone that came, because they don't care for the numbers. They're happy that you chose them.
Yeah. So Q3, both cars. So we have we have 3 sets of sauce for Norris, but yep, we have 3 sets of fresh sauce. For Coda, we have 2, so that's actually perfect because we got 2 runs on those tires. Let's head into Q3, boys. The shootout for pole, and we finally made it through. So, no water on the track, which is perfect. Any rain for this session? Nope. track grip should be about the same, so we're actually going to send the cars out right now. Starting with Mr. Danny Rick. You may have fenced them into the wall in FP2, but you came clutch this session.
Daniel, radio check, and check the trim.
Okay, radio check.
Alright, send Norris out now. Give him some free air. Let's go, boys. This is beautiful for us. We're just going to make sure we have a good racecraft car.
Yeah.
Sweet.
More like yeah, yeet.
Yeaterson. Let's see what our boys can do. We're going to be starting inside the points, which is perfect for us. First Q3 of appearance of the season for both drivers.
Okay, to push.
Understood.
Okay. Can we... Shit.
Maximum pace.
Yes, we can shit.
No, we're good. Please be good. I'm gonna stay on board with Mr. Norris because I have a feeling these guys are gonna overtake each other on the laps. And it's gonna hurt me. Stay on board with Mr. Norris, see what he can do. Oh, they're right behind him as well. As long as they don't catch him at the end of the lap. No, Russell, I need you to get out of the way, sir. Oh my god, they're freaking racing each other up the hill. Russell! Get out of the fucking way! Russell! Oh my god. Thank you! Yes, block your teammates, Wap! I hope that didn't affect his lap time. I'm not too sure. Ricardo up to the line, 17-0. That could definitely be better from him. But normal track grip as well. Let's see what Norris does. 10th behind. Oh, Hamilton as well. They did block each other on their laps. That's beautiful for us.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Okay, understood.
Like, actually so beautiful,
And
ain't it?
save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now.
Sweet!
Okay, Daniel, recharge on.
Roger.
So that's beautiful for us, because into the pits, let's reconfigure him, let's use our final set of softs. Configure you as well. So, Alonso P1? Holy shit! Sainz P1 by a mile. Leclerc now P1. Alright, so we're P5 and P7. I think the Red Bulls are definitely going to go quicker, as well as Russell and Hamilton. So we're probably going to be towards the back half of the top 10. I say, I don't know. I mean, we could be 10th and 9th. I think at the very most, we're going to be starting P7 and P8. At the very most. I don't see us starting any higher than that. We start any higher than that, I think that's going to be a dub, but... Everyone's coming out now for the final runs. We're going to wait a bit, try to time it to be the last car. See how high up the grid we can get. So, wait about a minute. We're going to send Norris out last. If we even make it to the line. Fuck, I may have mistimed this.
We need to push.
Understood.
I think I mistimed it with Norris. Shit! No, I mistimed it with Norris. You gotta be kidding me.
Use the overtake button.
Damn it.
Understood.
I mistimed it with him, so Norris is gonna be starting 7th at best, so I just put him on the back foot. So, oh, damn it, I'm dumb. I should have sent him out sooner. Well, these things are gonna happen, so. Check goes up to P3, Alonso improves. Gasly does not improve. I don't think we're gonna go any higher than we are. Hamilton jumps ahead of us. Fuck, we're gonna be P9, P10. Verstappen jumped up. Russell jumped up as well. Yep, we're gonna be P9 and P10 most likely. I don't see Ricciardo improving by 2/10.
Be nice to him.
Come on, Ricciardo. Can we get at least one place? No, he doesn't even improve. So that's the end of our session. P9 and P10. I mean, it's good. We're in the points for right now. I definitely, well... Lando could have definitely beaten Gasly, but that was really about it. The fact we're in the points is good. Leclerc will start on pole. It's a Ferrari 1-2, followed by a Red Bull 3-4. So Ferrari lock out the front row. Red Bull in the second row, and Mercedes on the third row of the grid. So, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. That's Q3 for us. That's all that matters.
Continues to build here as race day begins.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Qualifying went well for McLaren, and they're set to start this race feeling quite comfortable. AlphaTauri did rather well in qualifying. Let's see if they can manage to achieve a strong start for the race itself. The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky, watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola.
Sweet, now it's time for the race. I heard there might be rain, so that's catching me off guard. It is overcast though, so. Yep, P9, P10, no grid penalties, so we're starting right there. We got a Q3 incentive, which is beautiful. Both cars in Q3, which is nice. finishing position. Gain? Are we gonna gain? Nah, I don't wanna set a race target, really. Actually, you know what? Why not? Well, I think we'll go up one place. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. Because Ricardo, Lando's definitely gonna get ahead of him. So we got our qualifying position streak, which is nice, and let's just make sure we keep that finishing position streak going. So here we go. Let's determine the strategies that we're gonna do for the race. Is there gonna be rain? I don't see rain. If we have any chance of rain, it's gonna be up until halfway through the race. So, okay. Alright. We could do... We could do that. That's gonna be too slow. So how is the alright, strategy D. So Hose to soft seems to be the quickest strategy, most likely. I don't know, we got a lot of strategy here that we could do. Yeah, it seems like hard the soft's gonna be the quickest strategy, so let's do that. We're gonna throw both of these guys in the hordes.
Say that again?
What, did you not hear what I said?
Sounded a bit sus, not gonna lie.
122:37. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. ERS usage is gonna be fine. Sweet. So, that's good. Let's head to the race, boys.
A somewhat overcast day for the drivers who've now taken position on the grid.
If tire wear is worse, then we could do
Not
mediums.
as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change
Huh?
a lot during those first few corners. Norris there, further down the grid. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. And we're just moments away now. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
The lights are coming on, boys!
It's lights out, and away we go.
And we're off. Let's see what these guys are going to slot in. They both get decent starts. We're getting a run on the AlphaTauri. Let's try to dump the battery. Try to get ahead of him. Then that's perfect. We do get ahead of him. Oh, we're side by side with him, actually.
So just keep taking care. You're doing a good job.
Beautiful. Exactly what we needed. We got Ricciardo ahead of Gasly. Norris retains position at the start. We all stuck behind him. Let's actually see if we can get him off road here. No, it's not gonna work. Let's try to set one up down the start finish straight with him. We'll have Ricciardo chug away with these guys. So that's good. We got Ricciardo a place off the start. Let's see if we can get him to hang with the top guys. Noah's gonna try to set one up on Mr. Gasly here at the start. Actually, hang on board with him. I'm gonna have him go for it at on the straight.
Press overtake button.
Yeah, fine.
See if we can try to get a run at him. If we can get him ahead of him, that's gonna be beautiful for us. Especially with the Constructors battle. He's not getting in that much. He's trying. I don't think he's going to get past him here. No. Not going to get a run on him there. There's Ricciardo going. He's just hanging on with the top guys. I might need to deploy just so he can keep up with these guys. If we lose the DRS, we're gonna be screwed here. And actually, yeah, you know what? Let's have him do that. Because if we could drop DRS from Gasly, that's gonna leave him vulnerable to Norris, and then we could get Norris ahead and chug away. So let's have him push, keep up with Russell and the Mercs. I don't want him to attack Russell, but I just want him to chug away, which is what we need.
Recharge on.
Understood.
Alright, let's go for it here.
And DRS is
Again. DRS is now enabled.
available if needed.
Let's try to get past Gasly, which
Confirm.
can't really seem to get past him. Oh, he's going for it! And we get past him. That's perfect. Let's just keep going. Drop DRS from these guys. Because then we can go up the road from him. If we could drop DRS from these guys, that's perfect. So I need these guys to make that gap away from the start, because then that's going to help us later in the race. We can make the gap and continue to go forward. Alright, so he's losing fuel. I got to hold back with Ricciardo. Same thing with Norris. I'm probably going to have to do the same thing with him. I need Norris to get into DRS though. I don't know if he got it at the detection. Did he? Yeah, he did. Okay, we're good there. And he got fastest lap of race as well, so let's be conservative with him right now.
Big lifts.
Confirm.
So that's perfect. We dropped out DRS from the Bottas and Gasly pack, as we see Alonso defending from Russell here. We got the Mercs right here. The Mercs are falling away from the Red Bulls. I actually might need to save some fuel here, because fuel consumption is bigger than I thought it was going to be. But most importantly, we've pulled away from that pack, because that's going to give us a better chance of points as long as there's not a safety car. Can we see what tires? Okay, so mixture of tire strategies. Bottas is on the softs. Okay. Yep, very divided strategies. Only 3 drivers on the softs. So well, I'm gonna wait till the end of the straight, then have him harvest. I don't want to switch drivers around, because then I'm gonna lose DRS on this pack, which... Is he gonna go for it? Is he just gonna hang back? No, he's gonna hang back for now. So, more they battle, the more we can pull away with the top of the midfield pack right now. That's what we want to do. Well, Alonso's looking pretty racy on Hamilton right now, so...
That did not sound right.
What didn't sound right?
You said racy.
Yeah, he's wanting to get around him, man. He's all over the Hamilton right now.
Doesn't sound right.
You know what else doesn't sound right?
Go on.
Me making love to my sister.
You don't have a sister.
I know. I have a sister-in-law. Oh, would you look at that? Alonso is making a move on Hamilton. No, he's not. Never mind. He's staying behind him. As you were saying.
You better hope that she doesn't see this.
She's not. So what's the battle up here looking like? Ferrari's on top of each other. Verstappen's with him. Checo's a bit behind him. But he is on the hards. Well, so is Sainz, so... Oh, Norris is losing touch a little bit, but we're fine. We're actually making up fuel, which is good. Although Bottas is starting to reel us in a bit, because I think these guys are starting to battle. So I'm actually going to sim forward a little bit and just see where we are. Driver went wide. Who was that? Was that Alonso? Hamilton?
Who's running wide there?
No, it was Ricciardo.
Let's see what
Because he's almost out of DRS.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Oh, you cut the chicane.
Dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted.
No, Ricciardo.
That was a bitter blow for the team.
No.
Really hurt their overall chances.
No. Oh, actually, yeah,
What do you get for calling it racy?
we gotta push. We gotta get back into DRS. Which actually, we didn't really lose much time, so we're actually good there. Yep, Verstappen, Sainz, and Leclerc checked out. Checo's in no man's land. You got Hamilton behind them. It's time to fuel back down. Let's continue going forward. The hards are actually not really wearing too much. Actually wearing less than I anticipated. So let's continue to sim forward. Keep an eye on the intervals. Sector 3, who was that? Alonso's desperate. Nope, it's Sonoda. Let's see what he's doing. Ah!
And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
No! So Sonoda's now in dead last. Let's go back up to this pack. Hamilton's actually holding us up. I think we're quicker than all three of these guys. Well, maybe not Alonso, but I think we're definitely quicker than the Mercedes right now, which is surprising. So if that's the case, P5 at best. Hamilton's not really going far right now. I mean, we're not really checking away from Bottas, and we're not really losing time to him either. We're just, like, sitting comfortably right now, which is good. I don't want to tune the pace down. Actually, we can conserve with Norris a little bit. And that's actually what I'm going to do. Just recharge that battery a little bit.
And recharge on is okay, please.
Yeah, confirm.
Save some of that fuel, because we used a good bit of it at the start. Is Alonso going for it? Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it. Yeah, we're just sitting comfortably right now in P8 and P9, just in case some clownery happens with the Mercedes and Alonso, just like what happened in real life between Alonso and Hamilton. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go to the F1 YouTube channel and look at the Alonso and Hamilton incident, or watch the race highlights.
And recharge
For
off.
context.
Cool.
Alright, so we're sitting pretty right now. So let's continue to sim forward. I'm going to keep an eye on the intervals. Not much is... So yellow flag, I don't know where that was at. Oh, we had another lock-up. This time it's Kevin Magnussen! Whee! And it did cost him dearly because he's down in 15th now. So nothing's really happened at the front here. Let's actually save some fuel.
And save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now.
Yeah, confirm.
Because if we could do that and stay in the DRS, we're great.
You pretty much win, right?
Ricardo is losing touch. Because if they continue to fight, then we can save some fuel, and then we can attack later when we're on the softs. So I just gotta make sure they stay in the DRS. Okay, soft runners are starting to pit. Bottas and Mick Schumacher. They both started on the softs. That's not gonna show it, but I showed it earlier. So that's gonna be good there. So we can save these guys some fuel. Yeah, we'll be a bit on the heavy side, but we can push later on, which is what we want.
Understood.
Here's the replay.
You gotta be kidding me. Same corner you did in practice. Oh, I shouldn't have given you compliments.
You didn't practice?
Yeah, you did it in FP2. So now he's got front wing damage, and now he's going to be outside the points. And his race is screwed now, unless he gets a safety car. Oh my god, man. Fuck's sakes.
Go
So,
full on Italian and start calling him stupid man.
well, he's got a pit early now, so I'm going to have to switch him to a two-stopper. Pit options. Have him run on the mediums. It is what it is now. I gotta, well, I can't run him that long, I don't think. So I gotta install another front wing on him. This is the second one he's gone through this weekend, might I add.
How many?
This is his, he destroyed one in practice. So this is already his, this is his second chain, nose that he destroyed.
Jesus. We know who's not getting the seat next year. Jeez.
Yeah, but my reserve driver ain't much better either. I gotta go get a different one. For fuck's sakes, man. Same corner as well.
It's a crash.
Man, he's missing his end plate. Actually, let's delay it, because I want to see what his pace is looking like. I don't think he's losing time to Gasly, at least by the interval, so I might be able to get away with it, actually.
You can only hope.
If it's not bad, I might let him go through with it. He lost time on the straight, so he's not really losing time in the. He's only losing it on the straights. That's because Gasly, yeah, that's because of the DRS. But he's not losing time in the corners. Actually, he's gaining time, if anything. Actually, we were gonna cancel it. I'm gonna let him keep going. He's only losing time on the straight switches because of DRS, which he can't do much about. But he's not really losing that much time, so I'm actually gonna leave him keep going. So let's check in with Norris. Well, it's not what I wanted. Yeah, he's losing the time because of Ocon and Gasly. But he's losing time to Magnussen, though. I don't know. I'm hoping with the pace that Norris will have on the softs in the latter stages on the race, we might be able to go past him, like these guys up here, if they hop on mediums. Because I definitely feel comfortable with Norris. I can definitely get him a P5. I'm just going to have to be smart with him.
Big lift.
Yeah, confirm.
So, I'm actually going to turn down his aggressiveness a little bit.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
So I'm going to keep an eye on him, because if we could do that, I can stretch the hards maybe a lap or two, and then I can push more on the softs. I gotta make sure he doesn't lose DRS. Yep. So these guys are battling. So Ricardo's not out of it yet. If these guys keep swobbling over each other, I think Ricardo can still get points. I mean, yeah, his pit stop's gonna be longer, but he's gonna have the benefit of the softs come the end of the race. So I don't think it's the end of the world for Ricardo. I think he can still get points from here if something happens. Wait. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! I turned your pace down!
Let's take a look at the replay. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They've crashed out! Let's take a closer look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
So, how bad is it? Minor. Oh, for fuck's sakes! You clowns. I even turned down your pace as well.
Let's have 100% pace, 100% pace.
Fuck me.
Well,
So I gotta change. So now I gotta change both your wings at the pit stop. So that means only one of you is getting points now. Fucking Christ. That weekend was going way too smooth for me. That was bound to happen. Well, let's sim forward, I guess. I don't know what the hell is going to happen at this rate. I'll be lucky if one of us gets points. Someone crashed. Oh, Leclerc!
What happened there?
What happened to him?
There's Leclerc.
Oh, did he? Oh, he did the same thing, didn't he? Yes, he did!
They've lost control, and there's the
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Let's check out that front wing. Yep, he doesn't have a front wing at all. At least we're only missing an end plate. Yep, Leclerc's gonna have pit. For sure. So a lot of people are making mistakes. Yep, we're just missing our end plate. So it's not the end of the world. We're not losing. It's not too bad. We're definitely gonna have to change the wing at the pit stop, though. Jesus, everyone's making mistakes today. Well, then it might not be too bad for us. Okay, Leclerc's pitting now. He's gonna come out, I think, somewhere around us. He actually, well, he's either gonna be right by the Gasly Ocon pack, or he might be out by us. I think he's gonna be by the Ocon pack. Let's see. So he's on to Hards now. Oh shit, didn't want to do that. Oh yep, so he's right with, yep, he's right with us. So. He's on mediums as well. So, no, he's on hards, so he can go to the end. That's not the end of the world for him. He can go to the end, he's just gonna be fighting for points now. Sweet. Save some fuel with him. Norris, we're gonna try to keep with him if we can. Try to gain back some ground. So let's keep an eye on this. Let's sim forward a bit more. Actually, I don't want that. I just want that interval. Go back to normal with him. So he should get past him. So,
get up.
can take a
Oh
look
my
now.
fucking
Watch
god.
this. We're looking at Lando Norris. And there it is. That's where they spin out.
Same fuck. Oh my god, this race is a nightmare.
Devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
This is a nightmare.
Yellow flags.
Oh my fucking god. This is a fucking disaster for us. Come on, Leclerc, get past him. Yeah, we're probably not even gonna get points this race, most likely. This is a nightmare. We need to keep up the pace, though, because I want to make sure we both, at least one of us gets points. I just saw something happen in Sector 3. I don't know who it was.
I think there's been a lockup.
Ocon made a mistake. Oh, that's going to be good for us then.
Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
I wish he would have kept going with the barrier. That would have been nice. So yeah, we're just kind of no man's land right now. Alonso's going to be catching back up to us. So we've effectively lost almost a pit stop to Alonso because of that. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get points this race. Which I'm not happy about.
Look after the fuel.
Okay.
We're going to continue simming forward to our pit stop. Because we were definitely in a good battle for what would have been P5, but we just threw it all away. Yeah, Alonso got past Norris.
Alpine just advanced.
Relatively low grip. Nothing too special to say.
Copy.
So I need to look after these tyres. Yeah. I was thinking I lowered the rear.
Okay, understood.
Can we change tires?
I'm gonna throw Ricardo on the new set of tires. They'll slightly worn. Cut parts. I'm gonna have him pit this lap.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Okay. Box
I'm gonna have
up.
Ricardo go another lap. Or not Ricardo, we're gonna have Norris go another lap. So we're gonna have him pit, we're gonna change, oh no, don't wanna do that. Have him change his, have him go on his fresh set of softs. I went through so many fucking wings this weekend, it's not even funny.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
I'm gonna have to tone your aggressiveness down a little bit. Turn his up. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think we're getting points this race. Gearbox. What are we looking at here? A little bit of wear. Okay, so Ricardo can still potentially get points here. Potentially. But we're struggling with fuel, as you can see. So...
And McLaren with a great overtake. Haas with an overtake there.
Ricardo can get a point out of this, so I think Norris's race for points is done. Yeah, we're slowly losing fuel, so let's just save it all now, and then we can just go back to normal at the end. So we're gonna get lapped. Can't do much about it. But now Bottas is right by us, and he's gonna be the reason why we don't get points. I want to turn you up to aggressive attack. Unless you gotta conserve.
Maximum pace, Daniel, maximum pace.
Okay, understood.
That's gonna be a battle. Try to keep a point or not. So we haven't lapped, so it's one last lap we gotta do. But yeah. Oh, he's on mediums. Shit.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo.
I need Ricciardo to get past ahead of him. I think he might be fine. I just can't lose DRS on Bottas, or my race for a point is donezo. Problem is I don't have much ERS either.
Didn't sound good.
I gotta set it up here if I want that point. Signs the leader's right there. We are a lap down, so this is effectively gonna be, this upcoming lap's gonna be the last lap. So let's juice it. Try to get past him here. Fuck it. It means if we get a point, we gotta get that point.
Understood.
I just don't know. I don't think we have the tire grip. Shit, I think we might be too far back. Come on, Ricciardo, get past him!
This is the last lap.
No! Come on.
They're just struggling to really push on the tile.
Copy, copy.
Shit, I don't think we're getting a point. Can't do nothing about Norris. Oh, outside? Come on. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a point this race.
Struggling a little bit more with the rear.
Yep.
Okay, understood.
Yep, we're not getting points. Son of a bitch, man. That was terrible. Oh. He's out of battery as well.
And Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
That was annoying. We went from probably getting what could have been 6th and 5th, and then our drivers become a circus. I mean, Norris made more mistakes, and they both made so many mistakes. Norris made 2 mistakes in a race, and Ricciardo made 1 in a race, but he also did 1 in practice. So they both made 2 mistakes that entire weekend. And we don't even get points from it. Oh, that is annoying. Because we've lost. We've lost half a minute because of these mistakes. And now she's walked through the building.
Performance in today's race from Daniel Ricciardo. McLaren showed some good stuff here today.
No, we did a shit race. We
We
should have been 5th. Our drivers became a circus. So Alonso getting a good chunk of points. He jumps Norris, and yep, Alpine has definitely jumped us in the constructors. So we're back down to 7th now. Man, that's really annoying. Alfa Romeo finishing 1 point. Yeah, Alpine jumped us a good bit. They got a good haul of points. Leclerc with his mistake, that means Sainz is now 1 point off of Leclerc. Verstappen's dropped us to P3. So he recovered to P4 at the end of it. That could have been a really good haul of race for us, but it just turned into a clown show. I'm kind of disappointed after that. I mean, we didn't lose money. We definitely should have gotten more points, though, which is annoying. So now I gotta develop more front wing parts. Lose some confidence in our leadership. Well, I can't help that we have bad drivers. We're nowhere that weekend. Well, now P7 in the constructors, which is not what we wanted. So now we gotta go to the car parts warehouse and we gotta manufacture more front wings because the team decided to use so many of them. Jesus Christ. So. These facilities are getting upgraded. Medium. No, don't want that. Want the cost cap. So, 85 million. I'll deal with that next stream. Anything else we can do here? Yep. So currently still in the process of scouting Portshare and Sargent as a potential third reserve driver. I'm gonna look elsewhere to see who we could get as an actual driver, because I'd like to get. I don't know, if Ricardo's going the way he's currently going, I don't really want him in that car. So who could we turn to?
You want to know something funny?
What?
Come this Friday, or I believe like Thursday afternoon, grenade launchers, heavy grenade launchers, will be officially 1 week locked in Destiny 2.
Why is it getting locked?
Well, they've already been locked because they're broken.
Oh.
And we've been unable to use grenade launchers.
So I'd like to get a young hotshot in there. I mean, we could get him as a driver, but his overall is not really the best. I'd like to get somebody young that we can get some data on, because then we can get their ratings up, and we can go from there. I mean, we could obviously get a young driver, but I don't know how those performances are going to be. Hager could be a good shout as well. Let's see what they say about Portshare and Sargent. I'd like to get them on board. I know Van Dorn won the Formula E championship, but I don't really want him part of that program. Who else could be a good Doolin could be a good bet as well. Like actual drivers, I mean Sonoda could be a good bet even though he's a low overall. Schumacher, Piastri, well, De Vries is a bit on the older side. So, definitely gonna start looking at other options if this is the way Mr. Danny Rick's gonna be performing. It sounds so terrible saying this because he's my favorite driver, but it's a sad time to be a Ricardo fan, to be honest, since last year, so. I'll keep my eyes out. We'll wait for the scouting reports on the reserve driver, and we'll go from there. And Van Dorn has 1 development boost. Even though we're not going to use you, you're not smooth? Here, get more smooth. Smooth brain.
We smooth in this party.
No, the only thing he's smooth with is his brain. That is terrible. I'll deal with that next stream, so. Just gonna leave it off there. We had really high hopes in the qualifying. We got both cars in the Q3 thanks to some weather and everybody not coming out in time. But our drivers decided to turn into a circus into the race. I mean, yeah, I did have him full force pushing, so it probably should have been expected, but we could have gotten a big haul of points that race, and it just ended up being a P11, P12 finish for us, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, Alpine got a good haul of points with Alonso finishing P5. And Ocon finishing, I think he finished 8th? Or no, he finished 9th. Yeah, because we could have definitely been ahead of AlphaTauri and maybe even Alfa Romeo. So we definitely could have gotten a lot of points there that race, and we just eventually lost it because we just choked under pressure. So, not going to help us for our race of best of the rest, but if Alpine keeps competing that way, they may not be a realistic target, so. I mean, we're still not too far behind Alfa Romeo. So, like I said, one race could swing in our favor, and we can go from there, but Miami's only really going to suit us for the first sector. Sector 2, Sector 3, I don't know how to feel about next race. It may not be a good race for us. So, I'll take care of all the stuff from Miami in next stream, which will probably be later tonight. I'll definitely be wanting to do another one, but I definitely do need a little bit of a break, so.
Oh, you're in it?
Well, pretty shortly.
Alright. Let me know before you do so I can set up the raid.
Yep.
Just let me know who you want to raid.
Yeah, I have no idea. We'll figure that out then in a second.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing really else to see here really. We do got a period until our next race, which actually, let me check one more thing. And that is our... So yes, we will have our side pods and ready for Miami, which is going to be good, so... hoping that's going to help us out a bit. And then from there, we might do some construction with some aerodynamics. I mean... you know what? We're gonna lose 100k from I'm actually gonna do one last big thing. I'm gonna cancel that project because once those side pods get done, I might end up crafting another front wing. So I'm willing to take a risk. Yeah, we just lost 100k. It's just only a casual 100k. But what I'm gonna do is once the side pod is complete, hopefully it completes, I'm gonna craft another development for a front wing because we're definitely gonna need some more downforce in that car, and our front wing is definitely going to help. We have good rear wing. I definitely think we could get better front wing on the car though, so that's the last thing we're going to do there for the stream. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are still here, make sure to stick around. We're actually going to be rating somebody, so yeah, I'll be on the I'll probably be streaming again later tonight. I don't know what time later tonight, but I'm definitely going to need a little bit of a break just to relax for a bit, so yep, stick around, guys. We're gonna go raid somebody, and yeah.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours, hopefully. See ya.